Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back. And now since we're into 2015 now, and I decided I would review our what films I'm looking forward to seeing this year. So I made like a short list, and there's a whole lot that I'm not looking forward to seeing, but there is quite a few though. But so here's I would just made it quickly. It's a list of films that I am looking forward to seeing or anticipating films of seeing of 2015. Um, the first film right off the bat is a film that I've been looking at when I first heard that they were making a sequel to. I'm looking forward to seeing it, and that is the SpongeBob movie. The SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. I said before I did my trailer reaction to the sequel. I've been a big fan of SpongeBob since it first started. And I love the first movie, and I did a review of that film, and I did a trailer reaction to the sequel, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. So that's what it is. The first film I'm looking forward to seeing is the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, and it comes out on February 6th. The next film, the next film, I saw the trailer, looked intriguing, and it's a film that's directed by Ron Howard, who I like, enjoy as a director, and he's directed a lot of great classic films, like with Splash and Cocoon, Apollo 13, and he's directed so many good films, um, or of course including the ones that A Beautiful Mind and well, he also directed the first and the sequel, the Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons, and he's just directed so many great films. Well, I'm not really. Of course, there's some films that I haven't still seen. I haven't still haven't seen Rush, and I wasn't not a big fan. I wasn't never interested in A Beautiful Mind though. But the next film that he's directing next is a film called In the Heart of the Sea. And this other trailer looked intriguing, because starring Chris Hemsworth, which Ron Howard used him before in Rush. And it's like the start is a film about sailors, and they encounter a big, huge sperm whale, I should think, which I believe they said it's based on the stories that inspired Moby Dick, the great white sperm whale. And this the way I saw the trailer looked like interesting, Chris Hemsworth, who I do enjoy, and also supporting actors like Cillian Murphy is in it as well. And the film looked intriguing, and it comes out on March 13th. Um, and I was waiting and see it because I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Next one is this one I saw because it's Paul Walker's last film, that is Furious 7. It's called Furious 7, and I've enjoyed the last previous Fast and Furious films, from Fast 5 and the Fast and Furious 6. And of course, with the death of Paul Walker, which I enjoy Break Mansions, but that's the last film that he completed before he passed, And of course, this film, Furious 7, which he was still making before he passed, of course. I think the thing is that he said like his brothers were stepping into play, and they're like CG Paul Walker's face on there, And I saw the trailer, of course. I noticed that they were showing much of Paul Walker as they could, because the reason why, because he's passed away, And I'm looking forward to seeing other characters like seeing Jason Statham as the bad guy, which appeared in credits of Fast and Furious 6. He was the brother of the bad guy, Owen Shaw, and he wants to get revenge. And he's seen the trailer with good fights, between Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson, And it was also nice to see that Kurt Russell was in it. He hasn't done much in quite a while, so it was nice. It was nice to see Kurt Russell in there, And so I'm looking forward to seeing Fast and Furious 7. The next one, of course, I said this before, Avengers Age of Ultron. Did a trailer reaction to it. looking forward, and I also looking forward to seeing, mostly because I'm just looking forward to seeing how James Spader will do as he's playing the main villain, Ultron. And I've already said my thoughts on that. Just check out my trailer reaction video on that film, Avengers Age of Ultron. Next one, I've also done I've also done a trailer reaction. Is released a teaser earlier, but I'm waiting for seeing the official trailer. And it's a film that also stars Dwayne Johnson called San Andreas. Earthquake, with this the San Andreas Fault moving, and everything that causing destruction in San Francisco. And like I said about in the trailer, like how it's kept on saying like California dreaming, kind of like in a messed up way, slowly. And Paul Giamatti, you see him in there as well. And this is one I maybe have mixed on though, but I'm giving the film a try because I like Dwayne Johnson, and seeing him like in a disaster film, look and. So yeah, sorry, so I already did my trailer on reaction on that one. So San Andreas, might be looking forward to seeing it. And of course, the next one, this is the biggest film. This is the biggest film that I'm looking forward to seeing for the year 2015. Of course, it's I said this before. I also did a trailer reaction to it. It's the fourth entrance to my all-time favorite film, Jurassic Park. That is Jurassic World. I've already shared my thoughts on it. Just check out the video of the trailer action. How much I've long waited to see a fourth entry in the series. And I know. So I've seen the trailer. I know there's gonna be some problems with it though. But Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy looks like he's gonna do fine. Well, that's going to be one of the highlights of the film, seeing him in the Jurassic Park universe, Did you just went out and made a new dinosaur? Probably not a good idea, So yeah, this is gonna be the most interesting, the anticipating film for me of 2015 is the long-awaited sequel that I've looked forward to seeing for all these years, and waiting all these years, they better make it good, otherwise I'll be disappointed. I was made wait all these years for nothing, So it better be really good, So this is gonna be the biggest film, anticipating film I'm looking forward to seeing in 2015. That's Jurassic World. The next one, looking forward to seeing. If there's no trailer yet though, but it's also a sequel, and that's Hotel Transylvania 2. I like the first Hotel Transylvania, and which is honestly the best of the film that Adam Sandler has done out of all of his recent work. Adam Sandler, his comic films has just gone downhill, with Jack and Jill and That's My Boy. This is the film the comics he's doing. It hasn't been that. Well, he starred in this drama which called Men, Women, Children. It's directed by Jason Reitman, but that didn't do it well either. That's like the lowest grossing film that he's ever done. So even when he stars in a drama film, still doesn't do well. But I enjoyed his voice in Hotel Transylvania as Dracula, and all the cast members as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing this. I was looking forward to seeing the sequel since though, and which I'm also looking forward to seeing is Mel Brooks has joined the cast as playing Dracula's father, Vladimir. Like I said before, Mel Brooks has a small voice role in Mr. Peabody and Sherman. I said it was nice to hear Mel Brooks once again because he's a great actor and director, So Hotel Transylvania 2, looking forward to seeing the last film. Looking forward to seeing there are at least two trailers, and I did two on both films, two trailer reactions on separate trailers on this film. That's the Peanuts movie. Like I said before, the Peanuts, like I said, it's a great classic, been a classic through all these years, And I recently just did my review of A Charlie Brown Christmas, and those specials are absolutely classic, from The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown Christmas, and Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's Day. I've been a big, especially a big fan of Snoopy, and Charlie Brown and everything. I enjoy all the characters in the Charlie Brown Peanuts series, and they're finally getting their first movie after all these years, and I'm looking forward to seeing the Peanuts. Peanuts has always been a classic through over 50 years, So yeah, so that's the most the list of the films I'm looking forward to seeing, or anticipating films I'm looking forward to seeing. And that comes out, like I said, let's say again, SpongeBob movie February 6th, and Heart of the Sea comes out March 13th, and Furious 7 comes out, I believe, April 3rd. Avengers Age of Ultron comes out, what was it, May 4th, I believe. San Andreas comes out May 29th. Jurassic World, June 12th. Hotel Transylvania, September 25th, I believe, and the Peanuts movie, November 6th. So I'm looking forward to seeing all those movies. So yeah, so that's my video. Thanks for watching, and take care, and stay tuned in the next movie review. Later.